Shorty, come talk to me.
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 Shorty, come talk to me. Shorty, come talk to me. Shorty, come talk to me. Hello, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
How you doing?
I was thinking brunch, maybe pizza.
Maybe pizza.
I'm just trying to kick it like FIFA. Elevate your mental on the.
What it do? It's your girl L.
It's your boy Drew.
And we are back with another
banging ass reaction. Y'all know how we do when we come down ripping that H-Time. Know what I'm talking about?
Straight up.
Real talk.
Alright, so we got our boy Carmen. Our boy, ooh Lord.
Corey.
Our boy Corey. We just did the Carmen reaction. Now we're gonna react to Corey's video when the camera's off. So we know that, you know, this whole issue is very sensitive and we are not here to bash Corey.
Straight up.
This is straight up our real opinion in a positive way, because there are a lot of people who are suffering through depression as well. Before we get into that, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe.
That's very important.
Tap that notification bell, send everybody our way. Tell them
we
the next up, we the best up, and that's on Indie Game.
Big facts.
And don't forget to click the link in the bio, in the description, so you guys can get a free water bottle, a free coldest water bottle.
Real talk.
Like, I know I like free. You like free?
Yeah, I love free.
I love to get stuff for free. And these are some cool bottles because they keep your water, they keep your drinks, they keep your ice cubes cold for over 24 hours. Like, that's cool.
That's lit.
That's cool. Like,
and I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
And they fit at 99% cup holder. You know how you get a little cup holder and you have like a big cup, you know what I'm saying?
You can't put it in there.
Yeah, vice versa, you feel me? Like this, 99%. You can't go wrong, real talk. It comes in different colors. All of that, you name it, different sizes. Don't they got a cooler coming out too?
They got a cooler coming out. They got ice packs. They even have baby bottles. Like,
that's what's up.
They have a lot to offer you guys. So if you want to just go ahead and purchase it and you don't want to wait to win it for free, go ahead and enter Eb and Drew. Well, not Eb and Drew, but Eb Drew in all caps for 10% off.
All caps, okay?
Like, click the link in the description. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's
not an ordinary water bottle. You can take it with you when you're hiking, bring it with you while you're swimming, it's floating on top of the water, come off for some air, you be tired, you know what I'm saying? You gotta
hold it up. Sip, sip, gulp, gulp, gulp. And it's nice and cold. Y'all hear the ice cubes?
Real talk.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this reaction.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is not one of the ordinary videos you guys would get, but it's something deep, and I felt like I need to bring you guys on the journey. So y'all come with me, let's go. Okay, guys. There we go. Look how people just looking at my truck. It's funny. I know everybody like, what the hell is going on? Corey, what are you doing? I know a lot of y'all confused right now. Well, don't be. This video is very important because it's something that I need to get off my chest. Lately, I've been going through depression and I haven't been myself. Pretty sure a lot of y'all understand, but a lot of y'all can see it. A lot of y'all have like really paid attention to the fact that I haven't been myself, and I'm pretty sure, man, you know, it's noticeable now. It's out there. People can see it. I can't hide it no more. And it's just something that I've been battling, and I finally like decided to seek help. So I've been trying to seek counseling and all that good stuff. So tonight, I just decided to, you know, isolate myself from everybody. Got a hotel room. Now, first of all, for and foremost, I want to say one thing, that this is not that me and Carmen is going through something, okay? A lot of y'all, I just know a lot of y'all go be like, oh, him and Carmen going through it. No, we're not going through it, man. This is something that I'm battling on my own, and you know, I'm trying to see what's wrong with me because I really don't know, bro.
Well, I would say very good job of at least acknowledging that you don't feel yourself and that you need to get help, because a lot of people be knowing that they not themselves and that they aren't, you know, giving their family or their loved ones 100% of what they deserve from them, and they'll just continue on, or they'll just point the finger at the other person. Well, it's because you do. You know what I'm saying? The fact that you understand that it's not Carmen and it's not other people, it's something that's within, is very mature.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, and I really hope. I know last time when y'all went to couples counseling or couples therapy, it wasn't an actual counselor. It was just someone who had been married for a long time. I'm praying that you actually got a licensed, certified counselor that can really go one-on-one with you on your specific issues. And I know you probably did, but that's what I hope. So
yeah.
I don't know, and the reason why I'm bringing you guys on the journey with me, because I know for a fact that it's a lot of people out here battling depression right now. It's a lot of y'all that probably want to commit suicide. It's a lot of y'all that, you know, that want to give up on life. And that's not the easy way out, you know. And I'm going to share some information with y'all tonight. And I just hope that it helps somebody out there. I know a lot of y'all probably like, man, cool, I'm going to watch this video. That's fine, but I just know for a fact there's some people out there that this is going to help. So we gonna hop straight into it. It's like lately I've been very distant, you know. I really haven't been myself at all. I haven't been happy. For I've been trying to make a lot of other people happy, you know. I've been trying to make sure that everybody else is okay, and I've been, you know, having a smile on my face, but I haven't genuinely like really been happy deep down inside, because I lost myself. And I don't know how I lost myself, you know. I ask myself every day, like, what is wrong with me? Like, what is it, you know? And I had to pray to God, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at the end of the day, you got to keep God first, because that's who will help you at the end of the day when nobody else is there for you. So this has been something I've been battling for a minute. Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes, like, I'll be happy one day, right? And then the next day, I just be so depressed, like, I just want to give up on everything. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to be with myself. I don't want to be around nobody. I just be tired of life, and it been eating me alive lately. And the sad part about it, I've been fighting, like, I've been trying my best to be happy. So, like, the fact that I don't know what is a devil on my shoulder or anything, but it haven't been letting me be happy. So I had to take the time to myself. I had to get counseling. I had to seek for help, because it's not healthy at all for me. And I have a lot of people that look up to me, you know. And I have my kids, Carmen. I haven't even been like the same with her. Like, even though we're not going through nothing, like, we're not arguing, we're not breaking up and all that, but our relationship haven't been the same, because I just haven't been there mentally or physically for her. And I know it's affecting her, because she's, you know, Carmen deserves the world, you know what I'm saying? And I haven't been like, I haven't been giving her that Corey that she deserved. So that has been affected.
Again, another big acknowledgement.
Yeah, real talk. He like what we were just talking about. He's holding himself accountable
for his actions.
Yeah, that is a big thing. You have to do that. And the fact that you know that Carmen, she go hard for her husband and her family and anybody that she cares about. So, you know, a lot of people get it, you know, confused because y'all see, you know, things based off of entertainment. Like, y'all not seeing all of everything that goes on with them all the time. You see what they allow you to see, the way they allow you to see it. Get that understood. But so far so good. I'm liking that he's accepting, because that's the first step. Acknowledging that something is wrong. That's the first step, and then getting help. So that's the second step. And if you gotta remove yourself to clear your head, boom, you do it. You know what I mean? So good job. Like,
also, and it's like, it's not that, you know, and I look at a lot of things on social media sometimes, and I try my best to be like, man, I don't care what they say on social media, but deep down inside I do care, because it's like, one thing about me, like, I talked to a counselor today, and I told her, she was like, what is one of the main things that you don't like about the thing that you have now? And like I told her, I was like, you know, if you want me to be honest, it's like, I just hate when people play with my character. You know, people always try to make me seem like this person that I'm not. And, you know, they try to tarnish my character, and I feel like that plays a big part of my career. So I really care about, like, my character, like, who I am and what people try to make me be that I'm not. And
well, with that being said, I'm going to explain something to you guys, because I see it both ways. I see, you know, what some of you guys may feel, oh, well, Corey just be flexing and capping and all that stuff. Corey do flex. He do that.
But who doesn't flex, though?
Everybody does. And he earned that privilege to do that, because he grinded, he figured out, you know, what works for him and how he's going to get to where he needs to be, and he figured it out. Where the flexing comes from is the bullying that you guys do on social media. People don't realize the small, like, we do so much and we work so hard to get this content put out. Anybody, you know, whatever kind of content you put out, whatever you do, we work hard on that. You know what I mean? So when we put forth that effort and then we give it to the public, and then you guys nitpick every little thing. Oh, he had a booger in his nose, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff, like, y'all say really mean things, you know? And his defense mechanism is to flex. His defense mechanism is to cap sometimes. You do cap, Corey. And when we say cap, it's two definitions, because we older. So cap with us is what?
People be lying, just faking the phone.
That's their version of cap. Our version of cap, when we used to say, oh, you cap, oh, he capping on you. It's like, I'm talking about you. Like, I'm making fun of you. You know what I'm saying? So he does do that. He can, you know, oh, well, y'all just broke, or y'all, you know, whoop-de-whoop. He does make those comments. But when I go back and look at some of the comments, some of the things that you guys say, it's very mean, and it's very, even if you do feel that way, or he makes you feel that way, you put it out there. And he has over 3 million followers, okay? So he has to see that almost, just say 3 million times. He has to see that same hateful ass, bitter ass comment towards him, and it could just be a misunderstanding over a million times. You know what I mean? So his defense mechanism, because everybody cares about what people think, or we wouldn't be on social media. His defense mechanism is to call people broke, you know, or just be like, I ain't worried about y'all because y'all ain't got no money, y'all not getting no money, or whatever he may say, or to act like he's nonchalant, or act like he doesn't care, but he does. So at the end of the day, I would say, don't even look at the comments. Turn your comments off. Don't look at the comments. And it is so hard. That is hard to do. Because you want to acknowledge the people who do love you and do show you support, and then you stumble against the bull. You know what I mean? You got to have thick skin.
Alligator.
You got to have thick skin. I think he do, but it's so, he been in it for 3 years, and he has so many fans, and that's hard. We only got 10K. So.
And accept the fact that a lot of people try their best, you know, to put me down, or down talk me or, you know, make me seem like I'm somebody that I'm not when I'm not. And that's something that I don't like that goes on the internet that made me want to kind of step away from it. Because at the end of the day, I know who I am. And you know, a lot of people will always broadcast you're bad, but they go hide you're good. They don't want to talk about it. They don't want to speak on what you do good. So with me, man, just, you know, I want to help people out. I'm gonna talk to y'all about something that I went through a long time ago, and I always promised myself that I would never let myself get that low again. But I want to kind of prevent something, because since it's so serious with me, since it's not, you know, a lot of people look at us celebrities like, well, they think that we always joking about everything. You not depressed, you not sad. They think that just because we got all this money or whatever, that we're happy. This don't make you happy. You can get $1 million in your hand today. You're gonna be somewhat happy, but you're not gonna be 100% happy. Only thing gonna make you happy is that the fact that you can go buy whatever you've been wanting for the longest. But there's gonna be a lot of problems that this money cannot fix. I just want you guys to know that. So if you're watching this, I want you to always remember that money doesn't make you happy. Little do you know or not, money brings a lot of problems. Okay? Once you get a lot of money, it just brings a lot of more problems on top of it.
And it does, because now that you got more money, you gotta watch your back. Yep. Because people see what you have, they see, and even they may not even see what you have, because it's people who don't show money on camera, but it's the fact that he a YouTuber, he got such and such. They think that you got it, so they want what you got. There's a lot of people that come from the take culture. They gonna take something if they can't work hard enough and figure out how to get it. They gonna take it. You know what I mean? So, and that's something we gotta work on as a people, as a nation. Yeah. It's not just one race. It's everybody. Everybody does it.
Straight up.
So I feel like, yeah, like now you gotta get security and stuff. I think about that all the time. Like,
that's just what it comes with. When you want to be in the eye, a public figure. That's just what that comes with. Yeah,
I think about the kids, like, you know, one day they won't be able to go to public school. They're going to have to do, not homeschool. I definitely don't want them to do that, because I want them to be out. But they're going to have to go to maybe a private school, or, you know, things like fans finding out where you stay, so you got to relocate. Like, that is serious. Like, and that may be small to you guys, but who wants to keep moving? Who wants to keep packing up their stuff and not feeling comfortable where they lay their head at? It's not fun. But when you choose to have this job, you got to be ready for all that. So just know, if you ain't that type of person, don't wish for things like this. Yeah.
The money cannot fix. So it's just that this is something that I want to share with you guys. I want to try to help a lot of people that's probably going through the same thing that I'm going through, and I want to prevent people from hurting themselves. So I'm gonna speak on an incident that happened with me years ago. This was before I met Carmen. I was going through depression. I was in a deep depression, and it was bad. It was not good at all. So I was dating this girl actually, and me and her, it was like I was going through something with my mom at the time. Then this girl, I was going through something with this girl, and I was in a deep depression that I couldn't find nobody to help me, you know. So I had got to my lowest point. Like, I had got to my lowest where I couldn't take it no more, and I wanted to end my life, you know. I remember like it was yesterday. I was in the car. I was leaving from Montgomery. I was heading to my grandfather's house. And it's crazy because my grandfather don't know this to this day. So if somebody just happened to show him this video, or, you know, he just happened to stumble by it, this is when he'll find out. I never told him this a day in my life. I always knew my granddad keep his gun in his house. And, you know, this day I had my girl with me. I had the girl with me. And we was heading down there. I was depressed. We was arguing. I was driving. I was swerving across the road, trying to low-key have an accident on purpose. I just wanted to kill myself. I didn't want to be alive no more. I wanted to die. You know, I was thinking about my sister. You know, I lost my sister to a house fire, and you know, I had just lost my grandmother, and it was just like, you know, I just felt like life wasn't the same. You know, I just wanted to give up. So
with that being said, keep that in mind with his issues and what he's going through. He lost a sister in a house fire. That's something I never knew.
Yeah.
I never knew that he lost his sister in a house fire. I didn't know his grandma had passed. Like, these are things that...
Yeah, people should really have sensitivity about, like...
And it causes you to be depressed. And it causes you to want to hide behind money and hide behind the cars and the house and the designer drip and all that.
All that bashing, I'm sorry, but all that bashing that people be doing, I understand you might not like what some of us may say, you feel me? But there's things that we all have went through to get to where we're at, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and don't nobody have to tell y'all no sensitive part of our life, you feel me? Because, like, stuff like that, what he's saying right now, like...
But sometimes you gotta say it so people can understand that it's a method to the madness. Like, at the end of the day, like, these are things, there's a reason why people push so hard to make it. Because people have gone through things, you know what I mean? And they have struggled and they have lost people and they are encouraged to push further, you know what I'm saying? So it's not, oh, I just want to do this so I have all the money in the world. No, like, he probably doing it for his sister and his grandma. I want to make them proud.
And some people just internet bullies anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hide behind these fake profiles and all that. Like, come on, man.
And that's why I have to work on not acknowledging some of you guys that are in the comments too, because and a lot of y'all are young and you don't really know no
really
better.
Understand.
You just want to say something because you think that we just don't have feelings, or you think we just not gonna see it, or you just want to get attention.
Yeah.
Like, and it that sucks for you because that just makes you a bad person. Just think about that. Because we're not bothering y'all.
Went through it, and I went to my grandfather's house, and she was scared because of the way I was driving. And when I got to my grandfather's house, we were still arguing. I went and I grabbed the gun. I remember I grabbed the gun. The gun was loaded with a bullet. Well, it was loaded with multiple bullets. I caught the gun back. I put a bullet in the chamber, and I was crying. And she was standing in front of me, screaming, saying, "Put the gun down, don't do it." And I'm looking at her and I was just crying. I was just zoned out. I was just crying like tears. And I put the gun to my head. And I had my finger on the trigger. Basically, this is what I did right here. I put the gun to my head, I had my finger on the trigger. And I was this close for pulling the trigger, trying to kill myself. If it wasn't for that girl, I would have killed myself. I would have let depression beat me. I would not be here right now talking to you guys. So, depression is very real. A lot of people go through it. That's why you don't judge people. That's why I don't judge people. You know, you can't just look at somebody and tell they're going through depression, because sometimes it can be the person the happiest in the room. It can be the happiest person in the room, but little you know or not, when that door closed and they by themselves, they're not happy. And the title of this is when the camera is off. My life is me being a YouTuber, so I'll show you guys everything I do. You know, well, not everything, but like I broadcast my life, and it's like I have to put on this act because it's like this is what you guys want to see. You guys want to. I have to entertain you guys. I have to make you guys smile and all that stuff like that. So like, what you guys don't know is when that camera cut off, you never know what a person is going through. You never know what I'm going through. You never know what any other YouTuber going through once that camera off. Because when we go on that camera, this is our job. This is how we make our money. When that camera cut off, you never know what a person is mentally or physically going through.
Facts, because there are
straight up, Corey.
even with us, like y'all see us happy and all that stuff. Y'all don't know what we be thinking about. Y'all don't know about, you know, us having, like, I have anxiety sometimes where I just feel like I'm short of breath and I'm nervous. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen next. Like, I've always had that. So, and it's because of things that I've been through in my life. But you wouldn't know that by seeing me on camera. Like, and this is our outlet. So when we have this as our outlet and then we got to be judged for using our outlet to do what we want to do that makes us happy, that makes some of you guys happy. It sucks. It sucks, especially at almost 4 million subscribers for Corey. Like, it's a lot, and I honestly feel like at this point, you know, they have enough videos to continue to make money, regardless if they take a break or not.
Yeah.
I think a break would be good because it brings you back the passion.
Yeah.
Like, it gives you a clear head and opportunity to write ideas down. Like right now, when we get an idea, we have to hurry up and do it because we trying to make it right now.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you get a chance to just sit back, it helps you think clearly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So, you know, a lot of y'all gotta understand that, you know what I'm saying, when we on social media, we have millions of people that follow us, and you gotta understand, like, the people that sits behind their phone, you know, and we don't know who you are, you know what I'm saying, we don't know what you're going through, we don't know how you living, and none of that, but you sit behind a device, and you just talking down, and you bullying, and you know what I'm saying, harassing another person for no reason at all. Maybe because you hurt inside. Maybe because, you know, you lonely, whatever. But whatever it is, you are bullying another person, but you never know what that person's going through. And today, we blessed a girl. We blessed her with $1,000. Me and Black Santa. If you don't know who Black Santa is, y'all can go check out his YouTube channel. It's called Black Santa. We pulled up on a girl today. We actually blessed her. She's pregnant, and that's all we knew about her from the live. If you guys was on my live, you guys remember. That's all we knew. A lot of people were trying to say that she wasn't pregnant for her. They tried to say that she was faking. You know, we kind of thought she was faking too at first. But let me just show you how crazy this is. That's all she said. She was just like, she pregnant with a baby, and the $1,000 would bless her so she would help her baby. We said, okay, cool, you know, and we actually pulled up on the video is gonna be on Black Santa channel. So if you guys wanna watch that video, make sure you guys subscribe to Black Santa channel. Excuse me. So we pulled up, we seen her, it was her and her brother and her sister. And then, you know, we talked to her, and then we asked her, like, tell us about herself. She said that she was pregnant. The guy that she's pregnant about, she was just abused by him. She was assaulted. She was dragged outside the house, and he kicked her out. And she said that her ex-boyfriend has came back to her, and he's the one helping her. Since she lost her mom when she was 5 years old. She dropped out of school in the 11th grade, I want to believe, because her sister and her brother needed help. Like, it was something going on personal in the family. So she dropped out of high school to help her family, and she's been like struggling trying to, you know, help her fam and all that good stuff like that. But we never would have knew that. From when we got on live with her, we would have never knew that. And then, you know, everybody got a deep story, you know what I'm saying? You never know what everybody's going through, and I could see the pain in her eyes as we was talking to her, and it kind of made me feel sorry because it's like, damn, man, you know, it's crazy. A lot of people out here just going through stuff and you never know. You never know. And I know a lot of you guys that are probably watching this video probably like going through depression or anxiety or whatever like that, you know. And I just want to tell you guys that, man, everything's going to be okay. You need to pray, keep God first, and you got to find your peace. You got to find what you know, what calms you down and what you feel that'll help you through whatever you're going through. But you got to keep God first. So I decided to come here to this hotel room just to separate myself from people, you know. And I had to do a little thinking myself, so I got things to do. I'm gonna edit this video to better my relationship with Carmen. You know, I'm gonna go and we're gonna watch some of our old videos. That's what I told her. I'm gonna watch a lot of our old videos, and I want to see what I'm missing, and I want to fix what I stopped doing because of what I'm going through. You know, the social media just look at me as, oh, Corey cheat on Carmen, Corey cheat on Carmen. Me and Carmen break up multiple times because we just argue about something petty, but you know, the internet they get is that, oh, he cheated, when it's not.
Well, I'm gonna say this, even if you do watch the old videos, still be a better you. Like, be a better you. It don't even matter what you used to do.
Yeah.
You know, go and do the things that Carmen is asking you to do now. Because I'm sure that it's probably some things that she wants you to do that, you know, she wants because she's growing into a woman. she is a woman, but she's older now. You know what I mean? Y'all not teenagers, so the things that, you know, she's asking of you, which I've heard her ask, you know, well, you don't surprise me no more, you know, and the romance thing. Every woman wants that. Like, step it up. Just step it up. The things you used to do, don't do those. Go above. Go to the next level. Do something else. Like, if you used to buy flowers all the time, switch it up. Buy something else that you haven't bought her before. Because we get bored. We do get bored, but we're loyal. Most of us are loyal, but we don't be wanting to hurt y'all feelings, because at the end of the day, just the fact that you thought to buy us something or to surprise us with something, we usually accept it because it's you showing us love. But we do care.
Yeah, she like shopping, so it's, can't never go wrong with that.
We care, but I mean, I like a lot of stuff. I like to eat, I like to shop, I like a lot of stuff. So you really can't go wrong. But if you constantly just, oh, well, I brought you flowers yesterday, or I brought you this, don't keep buying the same stuff for her. Like, challenge yourself with Carmen. What is it that I can do that'll blow her mind? And if that blows her mind, okay, now what should I do? Next month I'm gonna do this. Like, compete with yourself when it comes to the person that you love, and that'll keep you in the dough. That's how I feel.
Yep.
Like, you always gotta one up your own self in your relationship.
True.
Always that, you know. So it's like, I be fighting stuff myself, man. I be fighting stuff myself. Like, people always trying to put up my image, and I don't like that. So, you know, it's just a lot of different things, and then on top of that, you know, I have to be careful because I don't know what is people's motive when they come around me nowadays. Like, people come around me, they have this motive already, and then, you know, I always get stabbed in my back. I always, you know, try my best to help people, and then people always just walk over me or whatever. So, there's a lot of different stuff that I'm going through myself that I'm trying to, you know, come out of this depression mode and get back to the old core, the happy core, and just be myself, man, you know, and then be better for my family. So I just, this is part one of this video. It's gonna be another part. The second part is gonna go into details of what's been going on home and mentally with me. And I'm gonna open up, you know, so therefore, like, a lot of people can like that can relate to me. I wanna kind of just touch out. I wanna like show y'all that everything will be alright. So stay tuned for the part 2. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment down below what you guys think. If you're going through something, man, just comment down below in the comments. I promise you guys I'm going to actually read these comments, because I don't read the comments on this channel because it's just too toxic, you know. It's a lot of haters, it's a lot of negativity. I try to stay away from that. So I never read the comments on this channel, but I'm going to read the comments on this specific videos. Therefore, I'm going to try to reply back to a lot of you guys that are going through something in life, and you know, you just need help, you need someone to talk to. And I'm just show you guys that I'm here for y'all, man. You know, we're not in this alone. We just gotta keep God first, and I'm gonna try my best to respond to as many comments as I can and help a lot of you guys out. So stay tuned for part 2.
That was touching. One thing I can say, and we're gonna wrap it up, one thing I can say about this whole situation is, as far as when you make a mistake, say, okay, let's talk about it, let's just be real. The whole issue with Carmen and Corey cheating on Carmen, I feel like the main reason why it still gets brought up is because of the pranks that they do. They do a lot of pranks, you know, because we entertaining y'all, and we do the trending pranks, because what's trending is what helps you on YouTube's algorithm.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't about, oh, they ain't nobody creative no more, everybody's stealing. Because at the end of the day, if you have a YouTube manager, they're gonna tell you to do the same thing. You need to do the top pranks, because, and also not even just the top pranks, you gotta listen to your subscribers, and I know your subscribers are telling you, hey, do this to that, do this to Carmen, do that to Carmen, do that to Corey. You know what I'm saying? They suggest you to do things, and you have to do those things to keep your subscribers going. You know what I mean? So they still do the cheating pranks and stuff. So in the comments, what you think?
It's gonna be cheating, like, about about cheating.
Oh, he used to cheat.
But you know,
That's what he
people
used to
gonna
do.
always gonna hold on to the bad stuff. Like,
They will,
They
but
gonna always do that.
I feel like if maybe, you know, they reinvent some of the things that they post and stay away from, you know, because Carmen, you know, is sensitive about, you know, the women having girls in her room, having girls in her bed. She don't like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it gives the fans, even though they know it's entertainment, it gives the fans, oh, well, that's why such and such. Carmen, you need to just leave because he keep doing these pranks on you and blah, blah, and you don't like, you know what I'm saying? If that bothers you, I feel like maybe reinvent the type of pranks that you do and not do so much of the cheating, even though you know it's gonna get you a lot of views, because you know that people, oh, he's a cheater, he's a dog. Right, we know that, but sometimes giving the people what they want sometimes hurts you, and not, you know, and even though you making money off of it, do you want to deal with that all the time? No, you don't. So growth is not just, you know, for your relationship, it's for your business too.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe stop with the cheating pranks and you know, reinvent and recreate your channel
Straight up
into something else and something better.
Straight up.
So, but I'm praying for you, Corey.
Real talk, Corey.
I know you're gonna be all right because you're strong. You're not no dummy. You know what I mean? Stay strong. Keep God first, like you said. Keep going to counseling. Make it a consistent thing, just like you do YouTube.
Yeah.
Make it consistent so you can heal and you can save your family. Like,
Yeah, we got you in our prayer though, for sure.
For sure. But make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe.
Very important.
Tap that notification bell. Send everybody our way. Tell them we the next up, we the best up, and that's on E&D Gang.
Big facts.
Click the links in the description and get your free water bottles.
Real talk.
And if you don't want to wait to win it for free, just use our 10% discount code EBDREW once you go and check out. We got all types of bottles on the website.
They got what you need.
Period. All right, so until next time.
Peace.
Whoa, girl, I got you, I mean it. Ain't no if in between it. I'm here to pick up the pieces. I was sent for a reason. Whoa. Drop the top while we ride, side to side as we vibe. I'm talking Bunny and Clyde.
They say I got me a new bae. I call her my boo thing. I got me a new boo. That booty it jiggle like loose change. We pull up and do things. She gon' hold it down tonight for sure. Hell yeah. Realer than the ones I used to know. Hell yeah. But she keep my business on the low. Hell yeah. And I call her my boo thing.